parking lot is quiet. Too quiet for a place designed for departures. If you are watching this, then the convergence has already begun. Across Europe, independent cells have been moving in parallel, sometimes knowingly, sometimes not. Different doctrines, different methods, different truths, all orbiting the same anomaly, O17, Lazarus, Ove. Until now, none of you were meant to meet. The shepherds have spent centuries preserving what must not fall into the wrong hands. They do not interfere. They do not command. They observe, relocate, and conceal, ensuring that history survives its own turning points. The cleaners were born of collapse. When states lost control of their narratives, they learned to stabilize reality itself by editing outcomes, removing dangerous information, and closing loops before chaos could spread. Where others see disorder, they see unfinished business. The wardens came later. Their mandate is simpler and more dangerous: containment. When systems fail and patterns become threats, they hold the line. They do not ask why something happens, only whether it can be allowed to continue. For years, these groups operated separately, in some cases deliberately avoiding one another. That is no longer possible. The knot is active. You have seen its echoes in the prequel files. 5 fragments from different eras, different names, different faces, but always the same structure. A force that does not dominate directly but binds, a pattern that tightens around people who influence others without intending to. O17 is not the knot, but he sits too close to it. It draws people together until choice becomes illusion and direction collapses into inevitability. That process has already started. Each of your units identified him independently. Each reached different conclusions. Some saw a risk, some saw an asset, some saw a problem that could be postponed. All of you were wrong. This is not a situation that can be solved by extraction alone. It cannot be erased. It cannot be contained by force. If any single group attempts to act unilaterally, the knot will adapt. It always does. From this point forward, operational separation is suspended. Information silos are dissolved. Command structures are flattened. You will not act as shepherds, cleaners, or wardens. The road ahead requires coordination, trust, and a willingness to operate outside your usual doctrine. You are no longer separate actors responding to the same anomaly. You're a single structure, temporarily aligned against a force that predates all of you. Remember this: the knot tightens fastest when people act alone. Do not give it that advantage.